as soon as you are able. Woman, I am willing to make the break that we are on the brink of. My cup is on the table, and our love is spilling, waiting here for you to take a drink of. So if you're tired of the same old story, turn some pages. I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Oh, oh. I knew it had to happen. Felt the tables turning. Got me through my darkest hour. I heard the thunder clapping. Felt the desert burning. Until you poured me like a sweet sun shower. So if you're tired of the same old story, oh, turn some pages. I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Yeah, yeah, roll with the changes. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Man, why did I go to the high octave at the end? I didn't have to. You guys weren't demanding it. Don't know why I did that. But I did. Hey, guys, welcome. Big-ass cough, too. I just saw myself on the replay coughing. Didn't warm up the throat. Didn't lubricate it. I will now, though. Hey, guys, welcome to the Beer and Songs show with Brian. I'm Brian. That was a song. I'm going to crack open a beer because my throat is dry as hell. And this is the show coming to you as it usually does Wednesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tonight, or originating from YouTube. I'm going to say this right up top. If you're watching the show at the usual location of Brian Live, hi, how you doing? Good to see you. You can watch the show over there. You can hang out over there. You can do whatever you want over there. Just so you know, the only chat I'm going to be monitoring during the show is the one at YouTube. How do I get to that chat, Brian? Simply just click the video. I'll wait while you do it. Did you do it? Are you here? Great. The show should be streaming in the window over on Facebook, but Lord knows I don't know how these things work. There's a very good chance that it isn't, and you got to click the play button because I'm new to this whole, I'm not new to YouTube streaming, but damn it, I'm, you know, it is history making. It's the first. So if you're watching the show over at Brian Live, let me go over there right now just to see what it looks like if it is actually streaming. Yeah, you got to click that link. I guess I'm going to write that down there. Click the link above to start the show. Then click live to join the live. Just join us. To join what? To join. Click the link above to start the show. I'll just do that. It's supposed to be able to embed it, but hey, where's my embed code? Let me go back over here. Hang on. Let me just check the embed code. Enable stream latency. We've already done that. Normal. Oh, I meant to go ultra low. I wonder why I'm on regular. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Enable DVR. That's fine. Enable auto stop. Enable auto start, all kinds of crap. Doesn't matter. We're streaming. Hey, if you're over there, if you didn't click the button, I don't know how to help you. But join us over here on YouTube, because the show's going to originate from YouTube. Not all the time, but we're going to start doing this probably once a month, and then eventually be twice a month, and then it'll eventually be 3 times a month. You get where I'm going with this, don't you? That's right. It'll eventually be just a live stream show from YouTube. I know what you're saying, but Brian, why switch from Facebook? Why? Well, because the whole world can access a YouTube video, but only people that know me or link to me somehow or get promoted to me can access anybody can see the shows on Facebook. You got to know about it. Same is true over here on YouTube, but here anybody just logged into YouTube and they've got like a live tab on their welcome screen. I doubt I'm on it because I'm not a regular streamer yet on YouTube. But soon I will be, and, I'll be showing up there. So, anyway, so what's going on over here in the chat? See what you guys are talking about. What are you talking about in the chat? I want to welcome, let's first of all say hello to Jenna Coffee McCofferson. I'm supposed to make this screen slightly larger. There we go. I think what it is, to go back to the technical glitch, not a glitch thing, but Facebook doesn't want a YouTube video alive to stream in their content. So there's a link to this show, and it started playing, but there's still like a playhead over there. You got to click it. Whereas when I do it in Facebook, the link to the show, if I'm this far into the show, it'll just be me talking. It's like Facebook's over here saying, we got our little thing, and we're doing it. We're getting our people all in their little fiefdoms and tents. And then YouTube says, yeah, but we're like this. We're bigger than you, and we got, well, actually, I don't know if we're bigger than you, but people can stream over here too. But we don't want them streaming over there. You can take our links to our streams and drop them in your feed. I guess that's okay. That's HTML and blah, 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 blah. But that time, Facebook fell asleep. Maybe I did. Hey, if this is your first time watching the show, and you want to put it up on your smart TV, do that. Basically, take your laptop or your smart device you're watching the show on and just set it on top of the TV. No, that's dumb. When I say put it on your TV, I mean actually put the image up there. There's all kinds of ways of doing that, and I can't help you with your specific way because it depends on what kind of computer you have and operating system you use and how the visuals get to your TV. Dot-dee-doodly-doo. Basically, share your screen is the easiest way to do on a laptop. That's how it works on an Apple computer. I don't know about a Windows computer or a Linux computer. Maybe you're working in an old IBM. Maybe it's a Univac computer. You're in a giant bus-sized closet. There's all kinds of vacuum tubes around you that are going bleep and bloop. Maybe there's punch cards being spat out, and the punch cards are enabling you to see this guy in a denim shirt, which is unbuttoned because it got humid. I started a little late, just so you know, while I was starting late, I was just ironing out a few little minor things. I want to start right at 5, but I think I went live around 5:06 or something, 7. I was starting to get really humid, and I regret having this shirt on now. And no, I'm not going to take it off. Why? Because none of you is ready for the gun show. Hey, the way the Beer and Song Show works like this. I sing a song off of a website called Ultimate Guitar, and I say off the website because I am not one for knowing lyrics and chords. That's a song from my youth, and I just felt like playing it. Reo Speedwagon. Reo, which stands for really energetic organism. I have no idea why it's called Reo Speedwagon. Somebody can look that up if they want. Drop it in the chat. And that's why occasionally I screw up a little bit. You notice during that song, I did pretty good, except for the end when I decided to go into a high octave. I decided to go up there. Don't do that. Hey, so you can request a song in the chat. I will be monitoring the chat most of the show. Occasionally, my eyes will leave the chat and go on over to the page where I find the songs. The page is called ultimateguitar.com, ultimate-guitar.com, because some other company got Ultimate Guitar, and then this company came along and said, damn it. Hi, Spiral Girl 3. Hey, Veronica Taylor. They named the band Reo Speedwagon from the Reo Speedwagon, a 1915s truck that was designed by Ransom Eli Olds. Veronica Bravo Taylor, as always, the historian of the show. Thank you so much. Hey, Curtis. Hey, Kelly. Danny Mueller. Hey, Brian. Hey, Fobbs. Hey, Danny Mueller. Made it. Hey, Cat Swank. I like saying her name like that. Finally here. That's no worries, Marnie. I was a little late starting anyway. Everything's going smoothly tonight, technically, but I was on the wrong network, and I was like, oh, crap, I'm on the wrong network. I'm going to drop frames. It's not going to look cool. I'm totally going to screw the show up because of that, dropping frames and not looking cool. So I quickly changed the network. And I found something out. I can change the network, keep YouTube going, and it just shows that I dropped some frames, and it catches right back up. For that, YouTube, well done. So start making some song requests if you want. If I don't see them, I don't know where we're going to put them tonight. Normally I have somebody volunteer to drop them over on the brianh Live page. I guess we'll still do that. Anybody that wants to volunteer to do that, go right ahead and do that. You can still drop in the usual location on Facebook. It just means I got to get another damn tab open. Another stupid tab. Anyway, I also have some pre-requests from Patreon. We're going to get to some of those. That one wasn't one, by the way. This next one, though, is. So we'll get to this right now. So here I am going to check out another song. And we'll figure out what you guys are drinking in a bit. Not that I don't care. Oh, I care what you're drinking. I want you to have a drink. We got a lot of good pre-requests, so get ready for those. I'm just arranging my screens the way they need to arrange. Oh, no problem, Danny. Yep, you can do it. You can go over to and do the usual thing. Okay, this was a pre-request. I'm glad it came in. Oh, by the way, new strings on the guitar, so there will be lots of tunings tonight as they're stretching out. Yep, we're already a little flat. Never do a live streaming show less than 24 hours after you put on new strings, because your guitar will not be able to keep up. Okay, how are we going to do this? A lot of you already know what we're going to play here in just a second. Hang on, what's going on here? There we go. That's what I want to see. All right, now start doing it. Okay, there we go. Oh, make me over. I'm all I want to be. A walking study of demonology. Hey, that's way too high. Why did I start that high? And yes, whenever I digress, if you're new to the show, if you're only a YouTube follower of mine, by the way, like and follow my page as long as you're here. There's no button on the screen to do it. Just do it. It's around the screen. You can find it. You're not dumb. You're smart. And while we had that pause, take a sip of beer or whatever you're drinking, we'll start the whole song again in a proper octave for me. Oh, make me over. I'm all I want to be. A walking study of demonology. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so glad you could make it now. Oh, look at my face. My name is might have been. My name was never was. My name's forgotten. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, there's only left us. Wait, there's only us left now. I don't know, I got so screwed up with that. When I wake up in my makeup and it's too early for that dress, wilted and faded somewhere in Hollywood. The intersections, by the way, as a Los Angelino, I'll let you guys in on something. The streets of wilted and faded don't actually intersect in Hollywood. They intersect in Silver Lake. I don't know why she wrote that. That I came here with your pound of flesh, no second billing, 'cause you're a star now, oh Cinderella. There ain't sluts like you, beautiful garbage, beautiful dresses. Can you stand up or will you just fall down? You better watch out what you wish for. It better be worth it. So much to die for. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Yeah, there are only us left now. When I wake up in my makeup Have you ever felt so used up like this? It's on an hourglass. Hooker, waitress. I want to get that line right. Hang on. It's also sugarless. Sorry. It's also sugarless. Hooker, waitress, model, actress, or just goes nameless. Honeysuckle. Oh, she's full of poison, and she's obliterated everything she kissed, and now she's fading somewhere in Hollywood. I'm glad I came here with your pound of flesh. You want a part of me? I'm not selling cheap. No, I'm not selling cheap. That is Courtney Love taking on the Hollywood establishment, saying, man, you knew me because I married the guy that was in the thing and did the place. You know, that guy that did the thing. Mic adjustment. Put this on your bingo card, I guess. You guys still doing that? Of course, she ends every line with your pound of flesh. Of course, that's a reference to Kurt. Billy Corgan wrote a lot of songs on that album, right? Celebrity Skin's the name of the album. That's the title track, and I think it's called Celebrity Skin. And that's a good tune. And you can imagine Billy Corgan doing that song. Come on. Oh, make me over. I'm all I want to be. Beautiful friend. Yeah, that's my Billy Corgan impression. What of it? Yeah, you want to come through the screen? You want a piece of me? Pumpkin fans, that's what he sounds like. Do you like him better with hair or without? He's got a perfectly round head. Perfectly round head. Billy Corgan, look it up. Oh, how's everyone doing? I'm doing fine, Danny. All right, you're not talking to me. Dan Boy, I knew that at least one other person would know what I was talking about. God bless the kernels of DOS we still rely on. You made a DOS reference? Not sure I'm a fan of YouTube. Neither am I, Lena Cooley, but, you know, this is the future, so what are you going to do? Anyway, that was a song by, is that Marnie? Marnie made that? Okay, that's Celebrity Skin by the one, the only Courtney Love. Danny Mueller did volunteer, so I'm taking you up on that, Danny. Go ahead and drop those over on the event page. What does the event page even look like when there's no streaming happening? This is all so weird. I don't know. There's the event. Okay. And yet there's no video because, you know, I tried to embed it, but YouTube and Facebook do not get along with each other. Deedle-a-doo. I'm going to drop the event in anyway to the discussions tab. I just did it. So, Danny, if I miss a song while I'm singing my brains out, you go ahead and drop that right in there. Hey, if you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian coming to you live from YouTube. Even though there's an award behind me as being one of the top streamers on Facebook. Suck it, YouTube. I'm coming for you next. Yes, I know most of your content is nerdy guys explaining and teaching other people like me how to do this technologically, and yet they themselves never really doing it. Oh, I called you out 80% of the other content in this milieu. All you guys that just showed up at my show. That's right. You came for that other guy. Remember who showed you how to work the mic? Who showed you how to do the OBS filters? Yeah. Who showed you the perfect way to set your Canon up to make it work better? Who taught you the genius of using a ring light correctly? Who taught you how to use the secondary camera? Yeah, that video? Yeah. I'm the guy that learned from that and actually used it in what's called creating, you know, entertainment. Thought I'd be really dramatic if I crushed that on my head right at that moment, but turns out you can't do that. Well, someone could, but not me. Yeah, there's a lot of content on YouTube. And that's what's kind of good about the Facebook content. You know, Facebook live streaming, it's shows. It's a comedy show. It's a music show. It's a Q&A show. It's a show. You don't see a lot of Facebook live streams of people talking about how to do a Facebook live stream. They just frickin' do it. Granted, those videos we're talking about are never live. They're already edited and, you know, whatnot. And the guy crams it into a short moment before his wife calls him downstairs from their condo to eat macaroni and cheese, whatever bland banality their life lives on. Oh, I'm calling out. I'm biting the hand that feeds me. Not really. I don't get a check from, I'm not monetized yet. Oh, but watch out when I am. I'm coming for you, Mr. Tube, Mr. YouTube. Thank God whoever started YouTube actually had that name. You know, his name really was YouTube. Yeah, I prefer Facebook chat. Probably. That's Entertainment by the Jam. I don't know that one, Veronica Taylor. I don't see any other requests. So if you are joining us for the first time, I am Brian, and I do this on Wednesday. I think I need to go around Facebook right now and find all the places I dropped the link to the show off and remind people to click the damn link. Let me do that really quick. I mean, Nora, I'm going to take you with me. Oh, we're going to do it together. Okay, click on me, Brian Howard. There I am. You got to click on that. What happens if you click on that? There you go. It brings up the show. There you go. So I'm just going to say click the... Whoop, what was that? Click the link above to be taken to the show. There you go. Yeah. That's all I got to say, right? People can figure that out. Yeah. I got to work harder than that? I better not. Okay. So what am I going to do now? We're going over here. We're doing that. I got to see if there is a song request. Okay, going back to the chat. Going back to the chat. Dee-dee-dee-dee, to the chat. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Fry's was the great playground for the... yeah, Fry's. Which one, Digital Simeon? Bye, Lena. Okay, not a fan. Lost the chat on... sorry, gang. Can't deal with this. Oh, no worries. I'm out. Hey, take care, Lena. Take care of yourself. Just came in from the link. Damn right you did, Matt. Thanks, buddy. Welcome to the show. If you have a song request, drop it. Northwest Love Song, STP. There you go. Isn't it called Interstate Love Song? I'll change it. Yeah, it's Interstate Love Song. But I knew what you meant. I don't know. Maybe Curtis is... no, it's Interstate. And I think I know it, and I have my headphones here. Ooh, hard chords. Ooh, that might be hard. Let me look at it. What's the riff? How's it go again? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not right. On a Sunday afternoon, for what I read between the lines, you lie. Feeling like I had a rusted chain. So, well, that's not right. So you, what do they want me to do with my fingers? I don't want to do that. So you laugh, or does it cry? Reply. Down, down. Oh, there's a little riff here. Oh, there it is. Let's learn it. Let's learn it. There it is. On a southern train, only yesterday you lied. Promises of what I seem to be, only watch the time go by. All these things you said to me. There's that riff again. Let's do it again. Let's do it over here. We got the idea. I think we've done it enough. We've done it enough. Blackbird. Whoops. Whoops. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You are only waiting for this moment to arrive. Whoops. You may have noticed I'm not clicking around because here's what I'm doing. I promise this to my audience for a while. Every now and then there's a song I kind of know, and I rely on that webpage I was just at to get the damn the lyrics and everything. And I'm trying to just play it from memory. Let's see. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these blinded eyes and learn to see. Na 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 na. Okay, I don't know the chords. I mean the lyric. I know the song. Let's make them up. Gray bird singing in the afternoon. All right, I'll look the damn lyrics up. You know, blackbird fly into the night. Whoop, I just written black. It's blackbird, you dingus. There it is. But it better have the damn lyrics, because that's what I can play the song with my fingers. I can't do it with my words. Uh-oh, this is just the fingers. I need the lyrics to Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You are only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken eyes and learn to see. You're the dream, something da 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 da. Blackbird fly. Okay. A few more beers, Matt. I don't know about that. I just can't. I got to know the damn lyrics to Blackbird. Hang on, Matt. We're not going to spend the whole night singing Blackbird, but I'm gonna get the lyrics. There we go. Okay, what was the second one that I couldn't do? In the dead of night. Okay, that part's the same. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Then blackbird fly. That's blackbird fly into the night and blackbird fly. Can you hear that? I'm singing Blackbird and there was a bird screeching its ass off over my head. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know the lyrics. Yes, I played it hundreds of times before. The guy requested it and I've been working on the finger picking and I'm kind of got that down, but couldn't remember the damn word. All right, I'm sorry. Eek, 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 eek. Birds all around me right now. Who requested that? Matt, you've made all the birds in my neighborhood hate me. Any guitarist will tell you that before you put the guitar down and you're playing Blackbird, you just got to run through it, really do a speed run like that. Hey, guys, thanks for joining us. This is Beer and Songs of Brian. It's a show that I do here on YouTube, also linked over to Facebook. So hey, like and follow. How do you do that? There's little things at the bottom. Hit that little bell. I can hear it. Oh, I heard it. Somebody clicked the bell. That way, next time I do this, you get a little thing. You'll get a thing. A little thing will arrive. She needs the loving tonight. Danny on your mind. Is Danny okay? Oh, thank you, Matt Eggleton. Because that wasn't a great I never really sung the song, let's be honest. I couldn't remember the damn lyrics. It's only 2 verses. I'll work on that, Dan. Dan, Matt. Everybody's named Dan in my head tonight. Hey, I dropped something on the screen right there. If you like what I'm doing up here and you wanted me to keep doing it, by all means, drop something in the hat. If you don't like what I'm doing up here and you want me to stop doing it, damn it, drop a lot in the hat and I'll retire. Well, we still love at Danny Mueller as she nurses her. Oh, I'm so sorry. You had a sick kitty. I'm so sorry, Danny Mueller. Oh, is there a good cat song I can sing for you? Improv all the way. Improv all the way. I could have done it that way. 3 Little Birds, Bob Marley. Okay, let's do that one. Because they're on my doorstep, and they're singing sweet songs. There it is. So drop a little something in the hat. The $10 rule's in effect. If you're tipping the artist, you go to the bar, the guy's behind the piano playing songs, or in my case, a guitar, and you walk by, drop a little something in that brandy snifter. If you drop a 1 in, you look like a tourist. Don't do that. If you drop a 5 in, that's nice. You drop a 10 in, you're classy. You drop 20 in, you're just showing off for your date, and it's a little tacky. Don't drop the 20 in. I will not accept any donation you give me that's more than 10. And by that, I mean, whoops, my pedal's down here. I mean, I will totally take it. I mean, it's in my hands. Once you click the send, I've got it. So what am I going to say here? I'm going to write checks and send it back? No, I'm keeping your 20. But still, don't really do it. Do it. No, don't. $10 limit. That's enough. Hey, what are you guys drinking? I know the emojis are different over here on YouTube than it is on the Facebookie. So go ahead and let me know what you're drinking while I try to dig out another brewski for myself. In the thing, request Freebird, Leonard Skinner. Oh, haven't seen that one before, but we might get that one happening. Once we do Birdhouse Your Soul. We have a They Might Be Giant song coming up. Oh, suddenly all the songs are coming in. Okay, we have a giant song coming up. So hold off on Birdhouse in Your Soul. There is a They Might Be Giants pre-request. That's coming up. But maybe we'll do Birdhouse as well. And Love Cats, I kind of have to refresh the memory on that one, but I might do it. As a professional piano bar patron, 20 is perfectly appropriate, depending on how hard the song is. Well, I just stumbled through Blackbird. Not a really, well, it's kind of hard. I don't know that one either, but I know a President song. We can do Bird on the Wire, Leonard Cohen. These are good songs, man. Man, suddenly they're coming in. A lot of these I don't know. Forgive me. I'm not Mr. Music. That's Rick Snyder, former guitarist for Captain Beefheart. Some of us just learned. Honky Cat. I'll do Honky Cat. I think a lot of these I'm going to do, and a lot of them I'm not going to do. Can't do emoji. You know what I drink. All right, Becky Sigmund. Wine, right? Or are you the, no, Becky, you're the ginger one, right? There's no emojis, and there's emojis. I'm looking at it. There we go. Ratmandu. Jenny's got them. Yeah, Kelly Rose is drinking lemon water, I'm assuming. I don't know why she put the lemon first. Kelly Rose, you weirdo. You freaking weirdo. What's wrong with you? Spiral Girl's drinking potato lemon. That means vodka, by the way, whenever you see a potato. Or that's a peanut. She's having peanut butter and lemon mushed into a liquid. Speaking of the aforementioned Rick Snyder, I'm drinking another one of your beers. I'm not sure if I think you're here. Can't remember your handle, but I'm drinking another Woodchoppers IPA brewed in Sierra Madre, 15 miles from my house. That's right. Every can of this beer has a fragrance of me. Let's say Three Little Birds, maybe end the show with that, right? That's what I'm thinking. I just thought about that. Yeah, let's hold off on that. Digital Simeon, we're going to hold off on Three Little Birds, right? We're not going to do Birdhouse in Your Soul because we're going to have a giant song coming up. Freebird, I'm not sure if you're serious with that because that's when we get a lot, but we've done it before, so I'm not above doing Freebird, guys. It's a great song. It's overdone. It's the joke requests, but we're not going to do it in a typical Leonard Skinner style. We will do Freebird in a style that you will now give to me on the chat. You know my styles. You know the voices I can do. So I will do Freebird in a style of my choosing. We might make it a poll. Had a freaking awesome lightning. Yeah, we had it here too, Dan. Yeah, all of LA. We had rain last night, and I am sitting on a my ass is soaking wet right now. My poor dog was losing her mind last night. I get up, go to the bathroom, and she follows me in there. And we have a very small house and a very narrow bathroom. It's like, why are you there? Because she's terrified. She doesn't know. If you're a patron of mine, you know she expressed herself today on Patreon. So let's get a style to sing Freebird in. Are you saying, Jonathan Miller, I should give NyQuil to my dog? No, I know they make the CBD, right, for a dog, or you can just give a dog CBD. Bohemian Rhapsody. Is that a style for, wait, so are you saying, Matt, do Freebird like Freddie Mercury? I can't sing like Freddie Mercury, obviously. I'm only going to do one giant iconic song a night, and I guess tonight it's Freebird. I love the new strings. Do it folky. Thank you. Finally, somebody jumps on there. It kind of already is, you're drinking NyQuil. Well, Jonathan Miller, you shouldn't be drinking NyQuil. You have like 1 ounce of it, right? Or 2, and that's it. You don't just, because you're going to die. Careful. We'll up-tempo it. Like Brian May. Blues. If I leave here tomorrow, will you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now. There's too many places I must see. Got the lyrics wrong. If I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. I don't know why. Why are things changing? 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Bye-bye, it's been sweet love. Though this feeling I can't change. There's the word. I don't think he does repeat it 3 times there. This person got the lyrics wrong. And this counts as a digression. Sometimes when I digress in the show, that means get distracted by things like loud noises or squirrel. We all drink. My show's basically a drinking game. Are you allowed to drink beer on YouTube? I guess we're finding out. Am I still live? Okay. Richard Thompson doing Tom Waits. I like where your head is at, Curtis. We'll do a Richard Thompson song later. How about that? We'll do a Tom Waits song, too. We'll do Richard Thompson, Tom Waits. We'll end with Three Little Birds. Somebody remind me of that at the end of the show. And I guess we're all caught up. Okay, so where were we? We'll do Tom Waits right now. Bye, bye, bye. It's been sweet love. Though this feeling I can't change. You can keep throwing out styles. I'll keep trying to do them. But please don't take it so badly. The Lord knows I'm to blame. But if I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. This is the good version of Freebird? Okay. I'm as free as a bird now. Here's where he says it 3 times. Okay. cannot change. Bob Dylan, and this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Ska. Okay. They got to be different keys. Hang on, different chords. Lord knows I can't change. High, free bird, yeah. As Big Bird. I don't do Big Bird. I never tried to do Big Bird. Well, the song is over, by the way. All these, I'm sorry. Where were you? You had minutes. Am I on delay? I am a little. Where's my live feed? Let me see what's going on. I put it on ultra low latency, and then by the time I published it, that got unclicked. So that means that I'm probably a minute ahead of you. So this minute right here, I could be dead. Let's wait a minute to see if I'm dead at that minute you just saw. I don't know if this is how this time works, but we might as well find out. Marty. I do Kermit a little. Don't I do Kermit? Yeah. Okay, I want to go back to the beginning. Here we go. Oop. New strings. Get up there, you too. Okay. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now. Yay! Because there's so many places I want to see. I'm horribly out of tune. I'm not going to keep playing. You guys are nice to tolerate that, but no, this is a professional performance. You will get an in-tune guitar, damn it. It's not just a guy sitting in his backyard. How did that get so sharp all of a sudden? That was the problem right there. This one too. Damn you, G and B. Guitarists know what I'm talking about. You're tuning along. E, no problem. A, no problem. D, G, B, and then E. There we go. Good news. I got a new social media job. I'll still be here, though. Social media job. Cool. Hope you're getting paid. Veronica gives us a frog and a Stratocaster and what looks like a dash. Muppet fail. Fail? I'll have you know. Yeah, Kermit Freebird, right? Lord knows I'm to blame. Lord knows I'm to blame, not Piggy, it's my fault. Bye-bye, it's been sweet love, though this feeling I can't change. Hey, that show, The Muppets, the one that was where Piggy had a late night TV show, look it up. I think it's on Disney Plus. Great. I plug that show whenever I can, whenever it comes up. It was hilarious. It was so good. It took the Muppet concept. It was funny. It was easily jokes per minute. JPM on that show was very high, very funny. Check it out. And for some reason, ABC didn't renew it. Oh, I was so annoyed. I'm free frog now. Oh, Digital Simeon, where the hell were you when I needed you with the lyrics? Meatloaf style. Yeah. Careful what you say there, Matt. We have some Meatloaf fans in this audience. So, not that you meant that as an insult. I don't think you did. So, let me go back. See that you guys put some great songs up, and I didn't write them down. Hopefully, somebody did. Oh, let me go. Let me see if somebody did. Let me see if somebody wrote them down over on the event page. Deet 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 deet. Click. Click. Go there. Okay, good. Whew. Something stinks. Live Line. Come out and play. That's by The Offspring. Bohemian Rhapsody. Thank you, Danny. Surfing Bird by the Trashmen. Birdhouse of Your Soul. All right. Little Bird. All the songs are bird themed. Honky Cat. Let's do Honky Cat. Right? From Family Guy? Bird is the word. Oh, then what's Surfing Bird? Yeah, bird is the word. Okay, whatever. Let's do Honky Cat. Get back. Oh, I spelled it wrong. How do you spell honky wrong? There you go. You put an M in it is what you do. Honky Cat. How do I do this one? Is there a style that I use? I honestly don't know. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Hey, if you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm taking requests. I'm playing the guitar. I'm having a beer, and I'm singing songs. And my name is Brian. So welcome to a live stream here on YouTube that is correctly named. And I promise you, I don't want to make this pledge right now on my live stream as my YouTube following grows and as I eventually probably transition to YouTube exclusively. I promise, I'm going to make this promise. I think it's worthwhile. I will never do a YouTube video that has a splash page where I'm doing this. Here, I'll do all the YouTube splash page images right now. Stop doing that, YouTubers. Remember back when YouTube became a thing and the people that were making like popular culture were like, well, sure, anybody can do it, but that's part of the bad part. It's a lot of crap. Stop doing that. How hard is it to put a splash page up of something creative and clever? But no, it's always, they're always eating. They're, I'm eating, and I like a lot of them, and I have friends that do them. I'm friends with a lot of not a lot, a few popular YouTube people. Let's put it that way. Yes, and my friends that are popular YouTube people, yes, they do that. Really, really annoying. Really annoying. Okay, where were we? So many screen grabs. Yeah. Whoops. Oops. Okay, we're doing a song. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. That's the way to drop something in the hat. There's you can do that. Look at the liner notes for the show, wherever it is. I don't know how you have your YouTube laid out. While you're down there, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell. The next time I do this, you get a little ding dong. You'll get a ding dong. I'll send you a ding dong. When I look back, boy, it must have been green. Bopping in the country, fishing in the stream. Looking for an answer, trying to find a sign. Until I saw your city lights, honey, I was blind. I better drop it here. Get back, honky cat. Better get back to the woods. Well, I'll quit those days and my redneck ways. Oh, my, oh, change is gonna do you good. You better get back, honky cat. Living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold in a silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, all from a bottle of wine. Well, I read some books and I read some magazines about those high-class ladies down in New Orleans. And those folks back home, well, said I was a fool. And I said, oh, believe in the Lord is a golden rule. They said, get back, hunky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I'll quit those days and my redneck ways and my oh, change is gonna do you good. Said, get back, hunky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I'll quit those days and my redneck ways and oh, change is gonna do me good. They said, stay home, boy, you got to tend the farm. Living in the city, boy, is gonna break your heart. But how can you stay when your heart says no? How can you stop when your feet says go? They say, get back, hunky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I quit those days and my redneck ways. Well, change is gonna do you good. Well, get back, hunky cat, living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold in the silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, oh, from a bottle of wine. Yeah, fun song, easy song. I have a ding ding, just saying. All right, Curtis, no need to boast. Matt is my new friend. How about Wilbury Twist? Oh, Matt, you're digging deep, buddy. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I appreciate any of the efforts, however incidental might claim to be, to contribute to enjoyment. Oh, cool. I get asked to work. Oh, I got asked to work at Fair, but I love to play so much. My wife has worked a number of years, and I help build a booth. Cool, Dan. Meatloaf again. Well, we might do a Meatloaf song. We'll do a Meatloaf song if the God of the Meatloaf song requests, and they know who they are, says it's okay. There you go. That's all I should have to say. Hope you guys are enjoying the month of June, the end of it. Pride Month. So all my gay friends, lesbian friends, bi-gendered friends, people bi-curious, you take a thing, you put it in somebody else, they go, ooh, and then you go, and you're both happy. I don't give a damn. Good for you. Yay. Who should legislate that? No one. No one should. So happy Pride Month. Be good to yourselves. Stick your thing in somebody else's thing, lick a thing, touch a thing, wiggle a thing, do this to a thing, do the thing with your, take your tongue and go on a thing. Fucking have a good time. Can you cuss on YouTube? I just did. I hope so. The show's, it's not for kids. You guys are nuts in the chat. Veronica Taylor, thank you so much. Yeah, this YouTube doesn't have those little floating clappy emojis, which I kind of liked. I like that. I like the floating clappy emojis and the heart emojis and the laughy emoji. I like to know that you're laughing, you know? So I'm back to the thing. We got Bohemian Bow Rap. We might do that. Surfing Bird by the Trashmen. All the bird is the word, right? We just did Honky Cat. We did Free Bird. Little Bird. Is it? I think I know it. Birdhouse in Your Soul. That's oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do that. We have a They Might Be Giants request here. Okay, let me bring that up. And then maybe we'll do another They Might Be Giants song. We haven't done those guys in a while. How old are they? They're like my age. They're like my age. I don't know why I'm saying that twice. Anyway, I gotta keep talking. Gotta keep talking. Gotta keep talking. On my deathbed, I'll be like, tubes will be in me, you know, and you guys will all be, you know. you'll be standing around, because by then the cult will be firmly established. You'll be debating whether or not to pull the plug. Please pull the plug. And please give my liver to somebody evil. Give my liver to Putin. Okay, let's retune. I love this tuner. This came to me as a gift as well from somebody. I want to thank who sent me the tuner. A friend send it. Because you know you're friends, right? I mean, you're not invited all over the house because I don't know where you've been, and I don't know what kind of cooties you're bringing in. You're friends at a distance. There you go. Unless, like, I'm right in front of you, in which case we'll go hi, and you'll go hi. Oh, did you hear that? Guitarists know that little thing where the little vibrations. One string will vibrate, and then it jumps up like half a step all at once, and it'll trigger a string next to it to start vibrating because of harmonic resonance. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making up words. I think I'm not sure if I want to do this one the way that the Giants themselves do it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I rarely do a song exactly as people want. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe in all the world that you're my precious little girl. No, don't let's start. I've got a weak heart. I kind of do. And I don't get around how you get around. When you are alone, you are a cat, you are a phone, you are an animal. The words I'm singing now mean nothing more than meow to an animal. Wake up, smell the cat food in your bank account. Don't try to stop the tail that wags the hound. Deep world destruction over and overture. And do I need apostrophe T needs destruction? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe in all the world that you're my precious little girl. And don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around. I don't get around. No one in the world gets what they want, and that is beautiful. Everybody dies frustrated and sad, and that is beautiful. Kind of dark. They want what you not, and I wish they would stop saying da-ba-da-da, saying da-ba-da-da. Debbity down down to ding dang digga debbity down down to diddle eat world destruction over and overture. And do I need apostrophe T need destructure torture? Need this torture? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe that all the world that you are my precious little girl. And don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how to get around. And I don't want to live in this world anymore. I don't want to live in this world. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. To believe that all the world that you are my precious little girl. And don't let's start. I've got a weak heart. I don't get around. I don't get around. The Giants, and they might be. The Johns. I saw them at the original 930 Club. People in the Mid-Atlantic area know what I'm talking about. The original 930 Club. It was literally a nightclub, and I shit you not, that was basically in an apartment. It had a couple rooms. No furniture. Imagine an apartment in a big city like Washington, D.C. You go in, you either went up or down, I can't remember, and there's a hallway and then like a room to your left, which was probably like the living room, but now it's just open and there's a few stools and they have counters against the wall. It's all painted maroon or something. Then there's that room, which was the kitchen, which is now probably the back bar. And there's the main performance space, which was probably where the living room was. That was the 930 Club. if you go to DC now and you go to the 930 Club, you're not going to the original 930 Club. And if you go to Annapolis and you try to go to Ram's Head Tavern, well, they moved it. It's not in Annapolis anymore. It's in, where the hell it is. It's not the original Ram's Head. But both those venues are now like known venues on the alt rock scene and the folky rock mid-Atlantic vibe. So, yeah, I saw the Giants there when they were doing the show to tape. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about? Certain age people do. Look it up. I actually, when I got that request, I went down a little bit of a Giants wormhole last night on YouTube because I was curious about it. Yeah, Dan Barley, you know what I'm talking about. We saw the Boagman there. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, it's a cool little venue. You know, we miss those venues, but it's cool that they graduate and become bigger venues. So I'm all happy the 930 Club is now like a bigger place. And that Ram's Head Tavern in Annapolis is now a bigger place. But Ram's Head Tavern literally used to be as big as the area where I'm currently sitting. It was tiny. And you went there and you saw, I don't know if the Pogues played there, but, you know, you saw bands, kind of Celtic rock bands there. There's two kinds of tuning. There's tuning to the note and tuning to the guitar. And they both annoy me. The original Ram's Head was where I first drank illegally. Sorry, owners of the Ram's Head back in 1980, probably 7 or whatever. You know what I drank? Screwdrivers. I wasn't a big early drinker. I was not a big early drinker, but I am making up for it. Don't worry. Just like how you know that Dean Martin was drinking apple juice on all those summit shows at the Sands, this is just this is grain alcohol, so don't worry about it. It's not beer. Yeah, so last night I went down a little They Might Be Giants rabbit hole, and of course I saw most of the content I saw was them with their full band. But I saw one show they did, and they did the show apparently before they did a second set with the band, and I imagine they did a lot of the same songs, but they did it back onto their reel-to-reel tape player. And I had one of those. Well, my dad had one. I don't know if I'm going to do a Pogue song. At least not that one. Harmonic Resonance. Thank you, Digital Simeon. You sent the tuner. Thank you, Midnight Hat Size. Thank you. Overtones. Yeah, where like one string suddenly becomes in a perfect tune and the other one just wakes up. Like the other one's asleep. Like the E string's asleep. And suddenly the B is correct and it goes, ah! And then it goes, and it's awake. That was a fun little moment. I enjoyed that. I'm going to enjoy that. But Bohemian Rhapsody, we already did we did Freebird. I don't know if I want to do Bo Rap tonight. I don't know. That's right. Hey. Just because you request it. So there's your They Might Be Giants song. And I got through it. Which is weird because those guys sing high. So it's kind of weird that I was able to sing. Down, 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 let's start. I got a weak heart. Go check out that video. They're hanging out over there at the old 64, or is it 62, 64 World's Fair location. For all you young whippersnappers, you know that is the Stark Industries Pavilion at the Stark Industry Tech thing on Marvel Universe. Is that still a thing? And can we smother it in its bed with a pillow? My Blue Heaven. Nah, I'm not doing that one. But thank you, Danny. Thank you for doing your thing. Guys, give hearts to Danny Mueller. I know they don't float here in this emoji. You guys can comment on each other. I saw a little chat in earlier today to one of the posts I made. You can do what Midnight Hat Size just did. You go at me. See what he did there? Because my handle is just Brian Howard. I have a reel-to-reel cassette and an 8-track. You nerd. My dad had a reel-to-reel. And he taught us how to do that thing where you record your voice, but you talk slower, but at the same, and then you click it and it brings it faster now. And that's how you got the very cheap version of the chipmunk voices. For all music lovers, Alien Ant Farm is going to start doing more shows again. I have that's right. Cool. Dan Bartlett giving Rick Snyder a run for his money for the most knowledgeable musical brain in my regular audience. Okay, so let me look at the request line. What's going on there? Bow rap. I don't know if I'm doing bow rap. There was one other one I wanted to. We're going to save Three Little Birds for the family. Love cats. We did honky cat. Bird is the word. Let's see what it. Hang on. Let me just look that up. By the way, when I think of bird as a word, I don't think of Family Guy. I think of, as like many of you know what I'm about to say, I think of, anybody want to guess what I think of? When I heard the song, Bird is the Word, which you all know, let me go back to the chat here. What piece of pop culture do I think of? And I'm sorry, I think we are delayed a bit. So I have to like wait for like a whole minute for you guys to see what I just said. How did that change? I did before the show have to kind of reboot the computer because of issues. The computer gets too hot and it doesn't cool off unless I reboot it, which is weird. And in doing so, I had a setting for this show and I didn't save the setting, or maybe I don't know what I did. Maybe I fucked it up. It's supposed to be ultra low latency. So I'm thinking of bird is the word. Bird is the word. Bird. Is it bird is the word? Wait, what did I type in? What is that song called? Bird's the word, right? Yeah. Oh, birds. Bird's the word. I'm going to type it exactly as that guy did it. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. I don't know what the song's called. Is it? That's not it either. Hang on. Bird is the word. I know you guys are probably screaming at me right now. It's called Surfin' Bird. Oh, somebody else requested it correctly early. Yeah, Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen, right? Is that what you meant? Okay. And I remember. Remember, I saw Surfing Bird, and I think I even went bird under my breath. I'm so stupid. Is that the right one? Please be the right one. Yep, that's it. Let's go back to the chat. What am I thinking of when I think of this song? Full Metal Jacket, Digital Simeon, you win, buddy. Midnight Hat Size, message retracted. How dare you retract it? It's Surfing Bird by the Treasure. It totally is. Yeah. Full Metal Jacket. There's that scene, remember, where they're in that city of Way, right? And they're working their way through it. By the way, that whole movie was shot in England. It blows my mind. Do you know that? When they're supposed to be in Paris Island on the Marine training there, somewhere in England, and they're supposed to be going to the city of Way in Vietnam, they're actually at some gas works somewhere in central England. It's just E minor. It's just E7. Let's go. Let's do a Stevie Ray Vaughan E7, E9. Bed is a word. That's all it is. We're not really going to do this. Bed. The bird is a word. Oh, well, the bird. The bird is a word. Oh, well, the bird. The bird is a word. Oh, well, the bird. The bird is a word. Oh, well, the bird. The bird is a word. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word. The bird. The bird is a word. The bird. The bird is a word. Everybody heard about the bird. Bird. The bird is a word. Oh, well, the bird. The bird is a word. The bird. The bird is a word. Everybody knows about the bird. Oh, the bird. And the bird is a word. The bird. The bird is a word. Surfing bird. Ba 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 uma mau mau ba ba uma mau ba 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 uma mau mau ba ba uma mau ba 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 uma mau mau ba ba uma mau ba 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 uma mau ba ba uma mau ba 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 uma mau mau ba uma mau ba ba uma mau mau ba ba uma mau ba ba uma mau mau ba ba uma mau Yeah, there's a scene in Full Metal Jacket where they got a sniper and and they ask somebody to, and a tank shoots and it hits. It's a war movie, and hits the guy and then takes out the sniper or something like that. And then the guy that orders the thing kind of looks up and goes, realize he got the sniper, and he's like, and all of a sudden, and then because that's the culture of what was going on back then. Stanley Kubrick, man. The best Stanley Kubrick movie? I don't know. Kermit, frog is the word. I don't do a good Kermit. Guys, why do you think that I'm the guy that does Kermit? I really do. Frog. The frog is a word. Oh, the frog. Pig. He'd sing pig. The pig. The pig is a word. Oh, 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 don't you know about the pig? Well, everybody knows that the pig is a word. Oh, the pig. The pig is a word. Oh, the pig. The pig is a word. Never again. Frog on the log, a great snack. You take a frog on a log. It's a celery stick with cream cheese, and then you take a frog and you put it on that. That's it. It never cooled off. I mean, I'm still a little sweaty out here. We had rain last night. I already mentioned that to you guys. My dog was unhappy. Always do this. Always crush your cans, guys. Makes more room in your recycling bin. I was so honored, speaking of recycling, and I don't know, I thought of scavengers, who come into your cans and get your cans, and they turn them in for money, which I think is great, even though some cities and will say, oh, avoid scavengers. They should. And I'm like, shut up. The city's going to take them. They're going to take them to a recycling bin. They're going to make a lot of money off them, probably. I do want this person who's like being diligent. You just earn your Sawski. I read a different word there, Midnight Hat Size. Whew. Thank you, Midnight Hat. I don't know what a Sawski is. Am I afraid to look it up? I gotta look up Sawski. What the hell's a Sawski? Sawski. Sawski is a slang or sawbuck. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I get it now. Sawbuck, $10. Thank you. Delightful down the farmyard digression. You can appreciate the comedy and the improv and the ability of the constitution it takes to sit in your backyard and stare into the abyss. I'm just looking at, when I look at you guys like this, I don't see you. I just see my laptop screen. Imagine trying to be this emotive, but you're looking at nothing but a YouTube production page and my ultimate guitar page. Not very good. I have all these extra tabs open. Sawski. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. Sawbuck. Midnight Hat Size Digital Simian ganging up on me with their knowledge of slang terms for money. I know not moolah. What do you call it? What's a bit? 2 bits, right? 2 bits is 25 cents, right? Or is that 50 cents? You tell me, Midnight Hat Size Digital Simian. Is your avatar an actual simian? Is it an ape or a gorilla? Frog on the log, frog on the log, pig. Yeah, he'd sing pig is the word. It's a fine YouTube premiere. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Well, I've been on YouTube before, and I've even done a live one before, as you guys on Patreon know. Speaking of that, hey, if you're not a Patreon follower and you're over here, please watch me on Patreon. I do all kinds of extra content over there, including my Does It Juggle series, Coffee with Brian, and all kinds of goofy little things. When I'm on the road as Brewing in the Renaissance Fair world, that's right, I'm that guy. I do all kinds of little interviews and little missives from the road, and I do not publish those anywhere other than Patreon. That's right. You want to get inside this brain? Why would you? You really shouldn't. But if you do anyway, even though you've been warned, the only way to get inside this brain is with pliers, possibly a blunt instrument, a drill. That would work. A drill, a saw. Ooh, we're getting creepy. Or become a patron of mine. It's over there in the liner notes. Click on that for a little as $5 a month. What you would pay to the Italian two-tailed mermaid who overcharges you for coffee and you wait in line for it for 20 minutes at the drive-thru at the Starbucks on York Boulevard in Los Angeles, blocking people who are just trying to get into the CVS to get their prescriptions. That's right. I'm calling you out, Northeastern Los Angeles. You get all that access I just said. You don't get to touch me, but close. Here's another song coming up. Okay, now this was a pre-request. Hey, speaking of pre-requests, I keep saying that, and I just mentioned Patreon. The pre-requests come from Patreon. That's right. About 48 hours before every time I do the show, I put a little post out there on Patreon saying, hey, here's the pre-request line. What do you want to hear? And those songs get priority. I'm sorry, they do. In other words, I rehearse them a few times. It doesn't mean they're going to sound good when I finally do them. It just means that, you know, for you, only you, it's for you. I never knew, I never cared, I never believed my people. I never lie, never try, never cry for you people. Push you, I push you away as you lonely people keep on running around my door. Yes, you lonely people keep on begging, beg for more, and I won't die for you. Again, an octave switch. I do that a lot. I will die for you, and my pain in my heart is real. And now tell me now how I feel inside. Feeling my heart is for you. It's for you. I never try, never die, I never push for your people. I never lie, never cry, never try for your people. All you lonely people keep on passing time away. Yes, you lonely people keep on passing. And then he screams here, pass away. And I cry for you, yes, I'll die for you. Pain in my heart is real, and I'll tell you now how I feel inside. Feeling my heart is for you. I'll take everything that come my way, pushing your pain round my door. And I'll cry, and yes, I'll die for you. This blood in my hands for you. Hey, that was You, most of it by Candlebox. Sad song. It's back when songs like that made people hard. And they got very excited about them. Oh, it's a guy singing about being really in a lot of pain. Oh, that's all alternate rock was back then in the 90s. Here's a guy not singing about just getting laid. He's singing about actual emotions. Oh, that's alt rock. That's alternative. And I feel bad for hair metal bands in a way. Not really, though, because that was bad music. Sorry. If you like hair metal, that's totally cool. That's fine. You do you. I will not yuck your yum. But I will remind you to keep watching the video for cherry pie. And, and that's your fault. That's your fault. If you just joined us, where the hell have you been? We've been on for a while. I started a little bit late. Minor technical glitch, not as much as Monday night. Holy crap, I had an issue Monday night. I had to reboot the whole computer tonight, but I had to fix a few things. Hey, we're getting a glass bottle tonight. We're going to go back to drinking Elysian Space Dust, one of my favorite brewskis. If you're ever buying me beer and sending it to my house, which you should not do, you should not send beer to my house. Well, it's not my house. I mean, the show, go over to Brian Live. We have a street address, but it's not where I live. A few of you know where I really live, and please keep that to yourself. I'm not sure if you should send beer in the mail. A few of you have, and I got it, and it was well wrapped, and I enjoyed every damn ounce of it. It's not good when the performer on the live stream is kicking cans around on the ground. Or is it better? Oh, sweet child of mine. Speaking of hair metal. So let's go back to the chat, see what you guys are doing. What's going on? Good night, Danny. Gotta go. Hey, man, I understand. You gotta go. On your way out, please tell people about it. Like and follow the page here at YouTube. Just click the little bell. The next time I do this, you get a little ding. You get a ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling. You guys remember that? My ding-a-ling. November for and the FGs. Super Robert requesting nothing but a good... Oh, because of the hair metal? You bastard. You can't mail beer? Oh, okay. Spiral Girl 3, you can, because I have totally received beer in the mail. You can totally mail beer. I don't know who told you you can't, but you can. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you can. Don't walk up to the postman and say, there's beer in this box. Maybe that's why. You can totally just mail beer. Don't worry. You're not going to the joint for mail-in beer. What are you in for? I'm in for murder. And I burned down an orphanage, and I killed a whale at SeaWorld, and I stabbed a kangaroo at the zoo, and I assaulted the Capitol building during a simple democratic process because I didn't like the outcome. What are you in for? I mailed beer to a live streamer. See, that's easily how you become the top screw in the joint. Run away, Slade. We did that recently. I might do it again though. Oh man, heart shock tree. Oh, the other. Oh no. Oh, that's fun, Dan Bartlett. Hope your dad's okay, man. I've heard about that. My dad had that too, Dan. My dad had that too. Yeah, he had it a couple times, or like twice during his last 30 years of his life. He had a little heart thing he had to manage. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. It's probably in my future. And he went in every now and then and get the ticker reset. They give you a little thing. I guess they put a little sticker here, a little sticker there. They attach that to a 9-volt battery. The doctor touches the battery to his tongue to make sure the battery is good. And then he touches the wires. And then your heartbeat goes back to the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. I've delivered beer to a live streamer. Damn right you have, Minute Hat Size. Yeah. My dad had it in his 70s and early 80s. It got reset a few times. I wonder if that's a good idea for people in their 50s who don't currently have a heart condition, but is it something we should all do? Go in and get our ticker like rebooted? I don't know. No, because they tell us, right? Everybody report to your doctor. Let's all reboot our hearts. Because I guess there is a bit of a risk, right? Seven Nation Army. Oh, songs are still coming in. Okay, I should probably pay attention. That's a good song, but I think there was one before that. almost a We Love the Brune Show moment. It almost was, Dan. Almost. I trust you implicitly to do the necessary computations. What the hell is this statement you just said? The triple IPA has taken over higher cognitive functioning. It has not. Midnight Hat Size. I'm fine. I'm looking right at you down the barrel of the camera. The beer is not affecting me at all. Silly. Only if you have a heart arrhythmia. I was joking, Stephanie Bernardton. Obviously, don't. Yeah, my dad did. My dad had, what he had was, the doctor said he has idiopathic heart failure. And, of course, people in the medical field, Sarah, I think a few of you, others of you know this one. Idiopathic means the doctors are idiots and the patients are pathetic. In other words, nobody knows. It's a thing. And that's what they said to my dad. It's like, you have it, you know. And the doctor was honest. He said, it's probably what's going to kill you. And it turned out my dad was eaten by a dragon. So... Well, Mr. Howard went out to battle. The village was cursed by a dragon. Fortunately, Mr. Howard, he took his sword and laid forth. He got to the cave where the dragon lived. He pressed the bell, which had a camera on it. Big surprise, the dragon is high tech. He and the dragon negotiated a peace for the nearby village. Brian's father saved the town. And this is where the song should really lift up. But it'll just end. That was My Dad Negotiates with a Dragon by Brian Howard. And because it occurred on a YouTube video, I guess it's fair game now. Shit. Hey, there's a thing on the screen. Go ahead and click it. Did you click it? That's totally it. Thank you, Sarah Polishstein. That's how you drop something in the hat. You can give a, what do you call it? Oh, damn it. What was it? Who was it that said that? Was that Rick? Was that Clay? What's it called? A sawbuck? A 10? Yeah, there you go. But nothing higher than 10. All right, Veronica Taylor. All right, Sarah Paul. All right, Stephanie. My mom had a valve replaced. Right. My wife's dad had a pig valve put in. He was part pig when he died. So. Ketchup. This is what happens when you use a giant ketchup bottle as a shield. Not sure what that means. Ketchup. I thought it'd be, yeah, thank you, Stephanie Bernardton. Set him straight. Why are you talking about, what are we talking about, a ketchup bottle? I don't get that reference, Digital Simian. Explain yourself. It's okay. You are all being a very nice audience, especially for us being here on YouTube. It's a public video. Anybody can see this. And my regular weird audience fans are here, and they're being, so far at least, very respectful. I feel like that my weird-ass fans have just walked in to, like, you know, Buckingham Palace, and I show up, and you guys are all gathered around, and we're like, hey, do a show, and we're like in YouTube, and you guys are. There's an award. I have an award. Your record collection looks expensive and shiny. How do you pay for your bad motor scooter? Oh, see, I'm trying to do a song that I thought I knew. That's Cake. Okay, we'll do it. Rock and roll lifestyle. How do you afford? Oh, is it called all that? Is it rock and roll lifestyle? Oh, I don't want to do the whole thing. Rock. You know how Cake is. They're so goddamn ironic. said, of course they're going to have a song title that's a whole freaking sentence. Well, your record collection looks shiny and costly. How much did you pay for your bad motor koozie? How much did you spend on the black leather jacket? Is it you or your parents in this income tax bracket? Now, tickets to concerts and drinking at clubs is sometimes for music that you haven't even heard of. How much did you pay for your rock and roll t-shirt that proves you were there, that you heard of them first? This song is really insecure. It's calling out people that the band that wrote it is curious. They want to put people down. They're punching down here. They're trying to make themselves be cooler, and by finding a group that they can target and make themselves feel better. And I mock Cake. I do. And I like Cake, but I saw them live and sorry. I also saw Rolling Stones live, and they were twice the age, and then I saw Cake, and I saw Weezer, and they're a bit of an ironic band too, but they put on a better show. Okay, calm down. A lot of you, I said Weezer, and I know how Weezer can divide an audience. I like the Weezer show I saw. Another ironic-y band. But it can only take them in small doses. Same with Cake. I'm done with Cake. I don't care. Are they even still a band anymore? Does anybody? Here's the thing with Cake. Does anybody even give a damn anymore? Are they even a thing? And are they gone? Okay. And does anybody care? No. And there you go. I'm sorry, Cake. I saw you once. You had one chance, and no. The only guy that seemed to care was John, the lead singer guy. I call him John because I met him. I didn't meet him. I met him in like a... My audience in front of me, I want to feel better, so I'm going to find people that we can mock so they feel good. I'll pick people that think they could be hip and cool and be here, even though this band is designed on that very principle. See, that's the problem, Cake. You wrote a song mocking a kind of fan base that is your fan base. Right? It'd be like Slipknot fans, you know, talking about crazy, intense face mask, you know, crazy, you know, it'd be like Norwegian death metal band writing a song about, you know, ill-affected, ill-inspired suburban teens and outside of Oslo looking to piss off their parents and mocking them. That's your fan base. It'd be like if I made fun of really smart, beautiful people who are sexy and gorgeous and intelligent and get really advanced comedy and called them stupid, which I would never do because they're not. Ironic bands are better in videos. Yeah. Hey, speaking of ironic bands, we started early in the show. We had a They Might Be Giants song. Clearly an ironic band, no denying, but a better band than Cake. There you go. Ironic. They Might Be Giants is greater than Cake because they did better songs and they gave a shit about doing a good show. There you go. Isn't comedy about mocking yourself? It sure is, Curtis. It sure is. That's why I come out here on stage with a denim shirt and a V-neck T-shirt underneath it, looking like the guy that before picture of the Cialis ad. I use that joke a lot. Coming up, we're going to do, we might be doing it right now. Where are we in the show? Yeah, I think we'll do Chord Sprint right now. I had a song picked out, and I forgot it again. This is 2 weeks in a row. I totally had a song. Chord Sprint, while I find the damn song, I'm going to play the chords to a song. I'm not going to do them in the rhythm to the song, for example, to use that song. Okay, we're just doing Cake, you know. Okay, it goes like this. If we were playing that for Chord Sprint, we'd be going like this. Now, right now, you're thinking, oh, that's clearly Rock and Roll Lifestyle by Cake, Brian. You dingus. Yeah, because you just heard it. But guess what? I take the chords of another song, not that song, and I play it, and it's a popular song. Probably, I'm going to pick and the song I picked was more popular than that. Where the hell is it? I totally forgot the song. Was that it? I'm gonna have to find a new song, guys, because I swear to God, I can't do that one. I think I even wrote it down, but I didn't write it down. And I'm gonna play those chords. Okay. Now, and in the chat, you guys are gonna try to figure out what the song is and call out as quickly as you can. The first person to name it correctly gets a prize of a beer and songs pin. That's what you're gonna get. Somebody won last week, and don't forget, when you win on my show, you got to contact me still, even though this is a YouTube show. Contact me through Brian Live. Message me through Brian Live and go, hey, I won the thing, and here's my address, and then you'll get this in the mail. Get it? Beer and songs. See how it's a beer and then it's a guitar. And I know we're not on Facebook right now, but Facebook, that's what a guitar emoji looks like. See, because I'm playing an acoustic guitar. And you don't have one. For some reason, you only have that red Stratocaster, and that's cool. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But a basic guitar? Too much to ask? Zuckerberg? Dude was a billionaire before he was 30. Oh. Hurts my face to think about it. Oh, I see a Slipknot question there. Ground up lawyers are de rigueur for a happy world. Even Slipknot has fans. Oh, yeah? Oh, so Slipknot fans mock juggalos. I don't know if you can mock juggalos. I mean, come on. That's punching down. I can't mock juggalos. Come on. Insane Clown Posse did a song where one of their lyrics was magnets. What's up with that? Or something like that. And I don't want to name drop, but I know a director who directs music videos, and he directed like half of the ICP videos. God, I didn't say his name though, because I don't want to, no, not that one. Guys, I'm sorry. I want to have this picked out before the show, and you calm down. Okay, here, we'll do this one. I'm literally picking a new one because I can't find my notes. Okay. Okay, as always, it is a popular song. It is not a niche song. It's not a hipster. It's not a. I'll tell you right now, it's not a song by Cake. There you go. Not a super ironic hipster song. Okay. I am adjusting my screen so I can see your guys' chat while I play this song, because I got to be able to do both here. Okay, welcome to Chord Sprint. Again, the chords will not be at the rhythm of the song. I will literally just play them kind of a chord, 1, 2, 3, chord, 1, like that. Okay, it's kind of boring. Is everybody ready to play? Let me see. Thumbs up. Let me see. I'm ready, Brian. And again, there's a little delay, I think, in the video because I didn't click. I want to really check that again. Can I change that? Stream late, normal late, ultra low. Yeah, it's on normal. Damn it. Sorry, guys. There's a delay in the in other words, And again, here I'm a minute later and I'm not dead, so that's good. Which means whoever's going to win is going to type their thing in, and I'm going to see it a minute and a half later. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start. Don't worry about the thumbs up. We're going to start. This is Chord Sprint, guys. I'm playing the song starting right now. And the whole song. I'm not going to do the chorus again and the verse again. It's going to be the whole, starting from the beginning. Ready? Here we go. And... rock and roll all night. This one's pretty obvious, I think. Somebody already has it. Oh, look out for Digital Simeon. Oh, God. You come to my shows just to hurt me? Is that why? This one starts just basically doing the major key, so learning to fly. No, it's good guess. Sounds like a real guess, Curtis. Thank you. It could be learning to fly. Hey, the chords could be from, they could match another song, but tough shit. It's not the song I'm trying to play. It's very hard to play this out of rhythm. I'm fighting every urge in my body to play this in the proper rhythm. And don't forget, when somebody finally gets it right, I will play the song. I'll shut up. Dead giveaway, I think, right there. Come on. Come on, old guys. It's not Pachelbel's Canon. I'm surprised it's gone this long. Listen. I have to rock to make sure I don't play it in the proper rhythm. I'm going to do it every time I lean forward. Here we go. People that come to the show right now, what do they think's going on? I mean, literally. They tune in. I heard this guy was good. Let's check him out. He's starting to do his shows on YouTube. He's been doing it for a while on Facebook. He's been doing it for like 5 years on Facebook. He brought it over to YouTube. Where will the children play? Cat Stevens. Good guess. Incorrect. When they hear this. What if I just stared off at the distance, kind of in a creepy way like this? And you're all like talking in the chat and things are going on. I really want to play this song really bad right now. And it's really annoying me that you're not getting this. I'm not going to speed it up. No, Digital Simeon, you can't speed me up. It won't matter anyway. That was a weird chord transition there, but that's what's written in front of me. I'm singing it in my head. My lips aren't moving though. Okay, maybe I am singing it. Listen, come on. Should give it away right here. Oh, no, not there. This is what should give it away. Not gimme, gimme, gimme. We're not doing that one, Marnie. I saw that request, but it's not one that I knew by ABBA. I looked it up, though. I did look it up. I should stop talking during the really good parts that give it away. Are you guys just making me do the whole song because you're just enjoying? It's not really torture. I don't mind. No Way Home, no. If I get to the end, nobody wins. I think that's the rule. And we're near the end. We're near the end. I think that's fair. By the way, the birds are losing their goddamn minds. I don't know what happened. It was that me trying to sing Blackbird earlier and forgetting the lyrics. Sorry! Yes, it's an iconic rock and roll song about the plight of the black person here in America. By the way, happy Juneteenth. By the way, don't ignore what I just said. We shouldn't celebrate happy Juneteenth. That's bullshit. It's a let African-American people have the day. There shouldn't be parties that white people go to. Okay? You were not enslaved. They were. Leave it alone. Can we just say that here on my show and my chat? Yeah, that's a black person's thing. Hands, okay, that's theirs. We don't need to grab onto it. By the way, that's the end of the song. Nobody got it. I'm a little shocked. Okay, I'm going to say the game is over. Nobody won. But now I'm going to play it a little more to the rhythm, and I won't sing it. But here's the rhythm of the song. Everybody ready? Here's the rhythm of the song. You guys are so funny in the chat. I kind of want to keep reading the chat rather than doing the show. Okay. Come on. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September and I really should be back in school. I know I keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save me from being alone. You stole my heart and that's what really counts. The morning sun, when it's in your face, really shows your age. But that don't worry me none. In my eyes, you're everything. I laughed at all of your jokes. My love, you didn't need to coax. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save me from being alone. You stole my soul, and that's a pain I can do without. All I needed was a friend to lend a guiding hand. But you turned into a lover and mother. What a lover, you wore me out. He's a kid. He's a college kid, and he's banging like a MILF, like a cougar, like a you know. This is every boy's dream. All you did was wreck my bed, and in the morning kick me in the head. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home, 'cause you didn't want to be alone. You stole my heart, couldn't leave you if I tried. clothes, I could collect my books, get on back to school. School kid hitting it up with like a lady my age, and he's like 20. Steal my daddy's cue and make a living out of playing pool. Find myself a rock and roll band that needs a helping hand. Oh, Maggie, I wish I'd never seen your face. You're a first-class fool out of me. I'm as blind as a fool can be. You stole my heart, I love you anyway. And on and on and on. Yeah, come on, Maggie May. By former member of the Faces, solo artist Rod Stewart, who might be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. I know Ron Wood is. Ron Wood is in there with the Stones and also with the Faces. Right? Yeah. Ron Wood, no offense, not the most attractive dude. Rod Stewart, also, yeah, in a band called The Faces. Right? I mean, come on. They're no Kip Winger. They're no Kip Winger, he says again, to get the reference to land to people of a certain age. Rod Stewart and Ron Wood. I mean, they're nice guys. They're very talented. They deserve every dollar of their success, but they're no Kip Winger. She's only 17. This minute plus lag is an adapt. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's Digital Simeon. That's my apologies. I totally recycled the page. I had a minor tech issue at the beginning of the show, and I'm totally set for normal latency, and I can't change it during the stream. And it was set for ultra low latency, and I don't know what happened. Something happened. Damn YouTube. Don't worry about it. I'm still seeing what you're saying, Minette Hat Size. I'm still seeing it. Just not right when you're saying it. Okay? So if there's like a monster behind me and you're all screaming, Brian, monster! There's a monster behind you. There's a monster! I'm not going to be able to... I'll probably see it in the reflection of my computer or the teleprompter, but still, I'll go, and by then, I would have bit my head off. Have you guys been watching the episodes of The Boys? It's so bloody. And I'm watching episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi because I'm a man in my 50s, and apparently that's the law, and the Disney Corporation knows that. But, just like with Mandalorian, I saw all the posts, all the social. Boy, they have a very good social media division at Disney Plus, don't they? All the posts that said, "Oh my God, I was in tears when this moment. I was shocked." And the moment is just seeing, Ewan McGregor and boring Fickleface, the Canadian actor who was like no hate. I'm sure he's a lovely man. Yes, I wanted that role. Yes, I wanted to play a younger Anakin Skywalker. Yes, I had a better idea in my head as to how Darth Vader finalized his Darth Vaderness. Yes, my concept that I improvised in my own head was better. You ready? Okay, here it is. Okay, instead of Anakin impregnating Princess Amidala and her dying because of heartbreak, No. She has the babies. Guys, follow me on this. Okay, remember episode 3, right? They get together. She gets pregnant. Boom, twins. Luke and Leia. Okay, great. The droid goes, what? And she goes, Leia. Ooh, and this way, Luke. And they go away. And then she's all sad because Anakin became a dick. If a spouse dies out of heartbreak because their spouse becomes a dick, there'd be no humans on the earth. Right? We've all had that experience. It happens. We have it. It's called having a relationship, Padme, Queen Amidala, whatever you're going by right now. So follow me on this. So here's how episode 3 should have done. First of all, you got to recast Anakin. I'm sorry. He's more powerful. He's already ascended a bit. He's already up there. He's already much closer to the senator. Follow me on this. He's already dark. He's already showing, and that's what's really freaking out Princess Padme. Not just because of like one or two disagreements on like we should kill them all. You know, sand gets in everywhere. Really? I mean, come on. You know, he should already be a bit of a monster. And she's and he finds her. Ooh, and she gets hidden out. And maybe she already was in the movies, but still, I would double down on that. And he doesn't go to the Jedi Temple and kill a bunch of younglings. Here's what he does. She has the babies. Here's the cool part. You ready? And hides them from him. He finds her. Spaceship lands. Classic Star Wars spaceship door. Anakin goes to where she is. She's on some remote place, and she's hiding out from Anakin. He confronts her. She begs his forgiveness. You know, where are the babies, he says. He sees that she's no longer pregnant. Her belly is flat now, perfectly flat like it is in Hollywood. That's not, no. You have a baby, your belly still sticks out. It's what happens. My baby is due any day now. Anyway, I hope you're still with me. Hey, welcome to Beer and Songs and Better Story Arcs for Star Wars with brianh. George Lucas, well, I know that you got bought out. Whoever's in control over there, Kathleen Kennedy, I don't know. Wrong collar. I'm looking at a camera right now that has me in mirror image. Okay. Anakin confronts Amidala. They have a tense scene, a tense, aggressive scene, not just him being weird and her going, but democracy. No, it's about them, our children, your love for me. But what the hell? And we made love, and I love you. And how could you do this? Actual, what's called personal interaction. Star Wars creators, you know, characters talking to each other about how I love you. I don't love you, but I want to try. How can I make you try? Well, I'm aggressive to you. Ow, you hurt me, but I still love you. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a personal dynamic, not just, ooh, another spaceship lands and door. And here's the bad guy from Breaking Bad. Wearing Darth Vader's bottom half. And that the girl in the new show, she's wearing Darth Vader's bottom half. Okay. So Anakin, Padme, let's call her Padme. I know, fuck, she has like 9 names. That was a bad idea too. I know, I get it. She was, okay, whatever. Okay. So they're like, where's my baby? And she I beg her, she's on her knees, crunching around his knees. He's like, and when he comes into wherever she is, he puts his saber, he takes off his gear and he sets it down, and it's like a little thing, and the camera lingers on that to show you that, oh, he doesn't have his saber. And he's angry at her, and he's hugging her, or she's hugging him, and he's like, you see his eyes, oh, and then he loses his shit, and he goes, how dare you take my children from me? You will not do this. And she says, you need to leave me. You will never see your children again. But she tries to make it better, though, and that we need that emotional connection. And here's why: because he then trashes the stuff with force powers, and while he's trashing it with force powers, after she say no, and she's hiding behind the bed. Oh, don't, Anakin! What are you doing? There's a moment where the place is trash, and she gets up and she crawls to him, and she says, why do we have to be like this? We were in love once. And there's a dove behind me, and she hugs him. Please let them be at peace. Whatever your future is, Anakin, and I'm writing the script right now, you know, our children cannot be part of it, you know, or maybe can't say children, because in episode 6, he knows that it's sister, or whatever. And you just see Anakin, and you just trash the joint, and she's terrified, and bits of broken glass everywhere. In other words, show a real emotional thing. And she's hugging him, and she's still trying, because that's her nature, to be good at heart. Please, Anakin. He's like, And there's a scene earlier in the Brian Howard cut where the Emperor says that he has to make a decision at one point to get all this ultimate power, and it's going to be a dark, heavy decision that you will not want to take. But when you make this decision, you will have all the power in the world, including bringing back the dead. Remember, that's a thing. Remember, he's tempted with bringing back his dead wife. So in Anakin's mind, this is just a step he has to take, and maybe he can fix it later. A little extra something there. Okay, anyway. And what does he do? You see him hugging, and he puts his hands up and he does hug Prince. He kisses her on the cheek. She's here, she's sobbing. But then he puts his hand out like this and he summons his saber from across the room. Flies across, deploying as it goes. He kills Padme. He kills Princess Amidala. And then he can still go to the Jedi Temple, do that stupid shit with the younglings if you need to. But you don't need to at that point. He just did a horrible goddamn thing. Right? In the chat, tell me that's not better than him complaining about sand and how he wants to bring back his mommy. And I'm going to kill the younglings because... No. Your wife stole your children that you have a claim to, and she had their babies, and she doesn't want you to have anything to do with their life. That's an intense emotional thing. And as a dark guy, you're going to lose your shit. You're going to kill that woman. You shouldn't. That's a terrible thing to do, but you're a bad guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. That is so much better. I just rewrote Star Wars canon, guys. But we'll never get that. And when I moved to LA, I thought, because I knew they were going to make these prequels, I thought, I wonder. Now, of course, I had no agent. I wasn't in the unions yet. I had nothing. But I thought maybe they want an unknown because they want Darth Vader to be tall and, right? There. Okay, I'm going to stop bitching right now. A lot of you are probably losing your minds like, Brian, shut up. I like Star Wars too. Jim McKenzie, how you doing, buddy? Comedian with mad skills, back to Jack. Back to Jack. What does that mean? Comedian with mad skills stumbled upon while watching Jack Benny videos. What does that mean? Oh, you were watching. Thank you, Jim McKenzie. You were watching. Okay, I just caught up. Our last song is coming up, guys. We did our Chord Sprint. Nobody won. Kaylin and the FGs, I see you're here. I don't know if you can put your Robert. The Saga Begins, Weird Al. I know you always request that, Robert, but you know my policy. On all my shows, I try not to do a song which is already designed to be funny. Am I going too far? Star Wars, a Mexican soap opera. Oh. Obi-Wan. Better clear the calendar with Crystal into Foxgloves in November. That's right. Kristen, I'm not sure if you can put, I think you can put your bona fides into my chat here on YouTube. Go right ahead. You have my permission. She has a show coming up in November. She's playing a really cool place called Theater Club. I forgot what it was called. Apparently, it's very impressive. It is weird with the lag because you're talking about something that I said like 4 minutes ago. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm going to do this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. daylight time until we switch to daylight savings time, which I guess we're in right now, or go back to standard time. And why do we still do that? What the hell? Come on. November 5th, almost my mother's birthday. I do this every Wednesday. Please join it. Please like, follow, hit the alarm, hit the bell to let people know that you are a regular viewer of my stuff. Because at some point, when you're at the pearly gates talking to St. Peter, whatever dogma you believe in, it's not my dogma, but it might be a lot of yours, and that's cool. you, my little pretty one, when you come. Oh, am I gonna give me some time, Sharona? Oh, you make my motor run. Gotta give it off of my line, Sharona. Never gonna give it up. Such a dirty mind. I always give it up for the touch of the younger kind. Mine. Woo! Wait, hang on. Let's get the riff down. Oh, no. Let's make it bluesy. Come a little closer, honey, will you, Close enough to look in my eyes, Sharona, keeping it a mystery. It gets to me, running down the length of my thigh, Sharona. That's dirty, never gonna stop. Give it up, such a dirty mind. I always get it up for the touch of the younger kind. My, woo! Gonna give to me. Is it just a matter of time, Sharona? Or are we going to destiny? Or is just a game in my mind, Sharona? Never gonna stop. Give it up. Such a dirty mind. I always get it up for the touch of the younger kind. My, woo! That was a big hit in the 70s, and I'm old enough to remember that when that was on Rock and Roll Pop Top 40 radio. Pretty damn cool. Good night, Kelly Rose. We don't switch time anymore. We don't? When did that happen? Oh, you mean where you live? We still do in California. It's kind of stupid, but I got to be honest with you. I used to like the extra long days, and what is it? It's 7:17 here in Los Angeles, California, and it's still perfectly blue sky. It seems weird, right? It's just weird. Oh, Michael likes that one? At least in my stream. Wrong. Cute 5-year-old waiting for me. Oh, that's nice. And a beautiful, life is good. Thanks for the fun evening and happy summer solstice. Oh, yeah, Dan Bartlett, thank you so much. And happy summer solstice, either tonight or last night, depending on how you measure it. Hope you all, had your orgies and put flowers in your hair and baked a pig. I honestly don't know what you do on the summer solstice. Remember when the best part of being a kid was when you were summer vacation from school and you were like 1/3. Okay. You were 1/3 into your summer vacation. In Maryland public schools, my summer vacation was about 2.5 months long. We got out of school like the first or second week of June. We didn't go back until like the end of August. Here's how I know this, because the week before school started was always, people of a certain age kind of know this reference, the Jerry Lewis, right, telethon. Jerry Lewis's Labor Day telethon to raise money to fight muscular dystrophy. And I don't know, does he? I never knew that. Did he have a kid with muscular dystrophy? There's a great interview out there if you want to check it out of Jerry Lewis, and who is not like a super comic hero of mine, but he is for this one interview, where this interviewer, this dumb punk kid from some nearby crappy newspaper or college, is trying to get him to admit to being old. That's it. He spends the entire interview trying to basically make every question lead into being old. There's a great video up there on Twitter, too, that I saw. I guess there's a railroad strike or a bus strike in England right now. If you look this up, there's this great video of a British reporter, and now we go live to the picket line to blah, 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 who represents the union. And she's trying to get him to admit that there will be violence if people try to cross the picket line, the people who are going to go work and do the job, either driving the buses or driving the trains. I can't remember which it is. And that's clearly, and that's so obvious of what she's doing with the first question she asks. She's a total amateur. She's like a junior high school kid trying to get this guy. And the guy sees it. He plays her game, but he never caves. And it's a fun 2 minutes of watching somebody cease. And it's so obvious. And she never gives up. Her ego will not let her go, oh, I guess this guy called me out. Okay, let's go on with some other questions. But she had no other question. And that's kind of our press these days. Like, oh, I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to get him to say that if they try to cross our picket line, there's violence afoot. Is kind of what that was her story she was going to break. And then she'd say, oh, violence. Is that the way you guys are? Because she had an agenda. She's a journalist who went into an interview with an agenda, which should not be the way it works. A dumb guy drinking a beer, playing the guitar on YouTube should not be the one that has to say that. But damn it, somebody has to. Hopefully you guys have better sources than me. Please tell me you do. It's a fun video. This guy just keeps answering. I'm not sure what you want me to say, but she's like, well, what will happen if people try to cross the line to go to work? And he's like, well, we'll try to convince them not to. And she's like, but then what? Well, we'll do what we can. It is a picket line. And what is that picket line? What does it represent? How will it behave? And he kind of gestures because he's standing like 10 feet in front of it. He kind of goes, well, a picket line like that. And there's a bunch of guys walking behind him, bunch of, middle-aged, guys that drive trains in England on the picket, and that's it. And you can see her getting flustered over and over again. Look it up on Twitter. It's very funny to watch this poor lady try very hard to make a story where none exists. They're striking in England. So there you go. And then some weird English, I guess, political hack guy put a picture of himself up. Look at me. I crossed the picket line. No problem at all. And, of course, he was eviscerated because, he was trying to make the point that the union didn't matter. But it's like, yeah, because you don't drive trains. You're just a guy going to get on the train. You're a customer. That's how a picket works. You guys know that. I don't say that. A picket isn't against the customer. Well, it could be. It can be. All fairness, it can be. But usually it's, again, people trying to work. There you go. Yeah, I am not replacing Walter Cronkite, Digital Simeon. Don't you dare. A master. I'm buying you whatever you want from Maria. What happened, Midnight Hat Size? Did you say something? Did you win the chord? At least in my... Ooh. Sarah Polish Name said she got it. Okay, let me back up. I want to keep my show accurate. Sarah Polish Name, you are saying that you got the song... I'm sorry about the delay tonight, guys. Again, I had it set correctly and somehow it got screwed up. Sarah Polish Name, if you got it right, then you won. Okay, just let me know. If you got that song, whatever the hell it was, that was like 20 minutes ago now. Is Just Being Sweet. Oh, okay. Well, what was the song? Even I forgot it. After I stopped. Oh, okay. Okay, Midnight Hat Size, Sarah Polish Name. You guys got to work that shit out on your own. Hey guys, it's time for birthdays. Birthdays here on the show. Birthdays, we all have a birthday. We were We're all, it was Maggie May, right? Birthdays, birthdays, we all squirted out of our mom. Birthdays, birthdays, and then we went to prom. If it's your birthday, let me know and I'll make it a memorable one. It's your birthday, let me know and we might all have some fun. It's your birthday, and I'll sing you a sweet song. It's a birthday, but the song will probably be wrong. Okay, who has a birthday either coming up or did we miss it last week, or is it up this week or even next week? Let's just have a birthday song. It'll be night. Good night, RV Milky. I love that. Digital Simeon, that's good. Good night, Marnie. Milky. We talked about Milky, how that's not a good nickname. Wait, Marnie, did you have a different nickname? While I'm waiting for the lag, I'll do my scales. Cool, Brian Howard. I'll buy her a prize and proudly do so. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. It's cancer season. Bring all the feelings. Is it your birthday? I don't know what that means, Sarah Polish name. Does that mean it's your birthday? It's cancer. That's right. My dad was a cancer. May he rest in peace. Or I should say rest in a box on a shelf in my closet. He's near me at all times. Bring all the feelings. I have them all for you, Sarah. Are there no birthdays this week? Okay, cool. Then we'll just skip that part. It's okay. It's okay. It's an improv show, guys. It's an improv show. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, let me go back to the live line. Let me go back to, I know Danny already left, but we're going to go check. The Pogue song I can't do. Bow rap. I'm not going to do, I don't have the energy to do bow rap. We have two little birds coming up. We did Honky Cat, and we did a They Might Be Giant song. We did Don't Let's Start. So I don't think we should do Birdhouse in Your Soul. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my set list. My Sharona, we have done. Oh, there is an. Hang on, let me cue this up before I talk about it in case it's not going to work. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. I can't tell you what I'm writing. There it is. I got another song here from a band we've already played tonight. Wait, what is it? On that little cycle of They Might Be Giant songs, for some reason I was thinking about this song and it just showed up. He wants a shoehorn, the kind with teeth. People should get beat up for stating their beliefs. He wants a shoehorn, the kind with teeth. 'Cause he knows there's no such thing. He asks a girl if they can both sit in a chair, but he doesn't get nervous. She's not really there. He wants a shoehorn, the kind with teeth. People should, because he knows there's no such thing. That's it. I just want to do that one part. When I saw, we're not going to make tonight all about They Might Be Giants. When I saw them, they did that to the recording. They just did this the whole time. He wants a shoehorn, the kind with teeth. Something there. Our last song tonight is going to be Three Little Birds, Two Little Birds, Two Little Birds. It's Two Little Birds, by the way. Right? No, it's three. How many birds are there? It's 3. It's 3 little birds. So annoying. I don't know if you guys know this, but back when I first started doing this show 28 years ago, I would queue up several tabs of different songs on my browser, and I go from tab to tab to tab. I had like 4 tabs queued up. I go bang, song, 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 song. I don't do that anymore. That's why there's all this typing going on. Did you want a peek behind the curtain of the Wizard of Oz? No. You know? Okay. So I want to thank you all for coming. We're going to do, I think, 2 more songs. That's right. We're going to do one that is my request. I got to freaking find it. Sorry. Because we had a... we're not doing that one. Oh, we'll do this one. Okay, guys, we got 2 more songs. I want to thank you all for coming to the show. There is a charitable thing on the link tonight on the description of the show. A couple things. Thanks for coming to see the first ever live stream of Beer and Songs on YouTube exclusively, even though there's a link over there on Facebook, of course. Please check out our charity organization, the RESCUFoundation.org, RESCUFOUNDATION.org. I don't know why I just did that. You guys know how to spell Rescue Foundation, but it is ORG. Oh, shit, I just screwed that up. What did I do? There we go. That's the thing I'm trying to do. Oh, what did I do? Everything good? Oh, okay, we're good. To give a little something to that organization, you can use good search for those guys. I should probably put the link in for that. That's a wonderful charitable organization that helps people in the world of Renaissance fairs, an industry of which I make a big part of my living. Probably 90% of what I do. It's about 85 these days. Live streaming and Patreon and all that I'm becoming an online guy. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I can do a show like this for 3.5 hours and then go in my bedroom and lay down, or go pee, or pee and lay down. Some of you got off on that. I'm not going to call you out. Go to rescuefoundation.org, use the good search. Whenever you got to search, I think it's Amazon or Google, whatever it is, use the good search. Every time you do that, that thing, it's a charitable thing, is going to give like a nickel or something, a shekel, a sawbuck, probably not that much, 2 bits to the Rescue Foundation. People such as myself and the aforementioned Kristen Lynn also benefit from that, as long as you have a Renaissance Fair pass from that calendar year. You qualify for rescue help. So if you break your leg and break your arm and you don't have an insurance, you can use Rescue to help you to advocate with your insurance company to help negotiate your prices down. As you all know, I had an accident many, many moons ago, and my final out-of-pocket bill was $60,000. That's right. We're a nation, as a lot of you think, with the best healthcare in the world. As a lot of you think, many of you think that, many of you think we have the best healthcare, and the employees of such are great, right, Sarah? But the way finances work are not so great. I broke my shoulder and my wrist, and that's it, and my head, and no real medical treatment, just tests, and it cost me out of pocket $60,000 for them to say, okay, you broke your shoulder. When I fell and almost died, nobody rescued me. There was no medical procedure that kept me from dying. I was knocked unconscious, and no offense to medical professionals, but I didn't need a heart transplant. I didn't need lungs. I didn't need a new collarbone. I didn't need a new brain. They just laid me up for a while. They gave me some pain pills and then sent me home. That is ultimately what happened. Insurance paid for some, the rest out of pocket, $60,000, because, of course, we have the best medical system in the world, because a guy that fell and got pretty banged up, but ultimately, come on, didn't die, was charged $60,000. The Rescue Foundation acted as advocate for me, and guess what? Lowered that to, drumroll please, $6,000, 6,000. That's right. By a multiple of 10, they lowered it. 6,000 out of pocket. Still a lot, you know, because life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness does not include paying your medical bills. So that really should say life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. But if you break your shoulder and have to get a lot of expensive tests, that's fucking on you. That's what James Madison meant to write. A lot of you are, not all of my audience is smart, but few people are looking up, who's James Madison? Look it up. Please go to rescuefoundation.org. You can give a donation there if you like. If you don't want to give to somebody to my show, that's totally cool. Give somebody to them. That's a better cause. It's a better cause. I'm just a guy. You're going to give me money. You know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to buy more beer. I'm going to pay my internet bill. I'm going to buy a better camera, better lights, better microphone to do my show better. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to waste it on this crazy asinine stuff called fun. But if you give it to rescuefoundation.org, you're going to help somebody who's traveling the country, making beautiful artwork, beautiful culture, beautiful talent, and passing their hat or asking for a couple shekels or a couple sawbucks for their beautiful products, who may not have good health care. The Rescue Foundation fills that gap in the way that the government probably should. But, you know, there's people in the country which think that, no, we should profit off of your broken leg, damn it, because that's America. Freedom to fucking make a Blue Cross and Blue Shield a lot of money. I don't know how the healthcare industry works. Thank God. So drop somebody in their hats. It's awesome if you do that. If you use good search, please do that over at rescuefoundation.org. And if you're a fan of Renaissance Fair performers and the Renaissance Fair that you like to go to has an open rescue rally, a lot of them do that now. They didn't used to, but now they do. Where open meaning they bring in the customers, the audience of the Renaissance Fair. Not just people like me and people that work there, which used to always do the rescue rally. The audience says, come on in, audience. If you want to be part of this, be part of this and help out. And a lot of fairs raise a good deal of money to support that wonderful charitable organization. So there you go. That's the endorsement for rescuefoundation.org. Okay, we got 2 more songs coming. Thanks for coming to the show. James Madison, the delivery driver for your Dolly Madison donuts. That's who it is, Digital Simeon. That's who it is. My wife has a brain aneurysm. Right. Oh, God. I hear you, Midnight Hat Size, buddy. Fucking, all right. Exactly. Thank you. Midnight Hat Size. Let's talk offline. We'll maybe put something together. We'll make something happen. Okay, I'll do what I can. Okay, 2 more songs tonight. One that you've already discussed, but one that was requested to me on a private message, so I'm going to honor that. We're not going to do the whole song, though, because it's kind of long. This is one of my regulars. You've heard this before. Richard Thompson was mentioned earlier in the show. Don't you dare do that. I was 19 when I came to town. They called it the summer of love. They were burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in a steamy down on Cauldron Street. Fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. I'm in the wrong rhythm, I'm sorry. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. So fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. As long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. Round her zigzag, round her face, a look of half surprise. I got the rhythm finally. Sorry. Like a fox caught in the headlights, an animal in her eye. She said, young man, oh, can't you see I'm not the factory kind? If you don't take me out of here, I surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine that I might crush her where she lay. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We bust around the market towns and pick fruit down in Kent. We could tinkle lamps and pots and knives wherever we went. And I said that we might settle down, get a few acres dug, fire burning the hearth, and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish young man, it surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, but you'll not own me as well. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. We was camping Gower at one time. The work was pretty good, she thought we... And I thought maybe she would. Sorry, it's scrolling very fast. I'm trying to slow it down. That counts, I'm sorry. And our tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool, I let her run with a rambling itch. Last I hear, she's sleeping rough back in the Derby Street. Wise heart, horse in her hip pocket, wolfhound at her feet. They said she even married once a man named Romney Brown, but even Gypsy Caravan was too much to settle down. They say her flowers faded now, hard weather and hard booze, and maybe that's just the price you paid for the change you refuse. She was a rare thing, down as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than ever words could say. I could just taste all of her wildness now. If I could hold her in my arms today, then I wouldn't want her any other way. Okay, yeah, that wasn't a great version of that song, and I apologize. I got into a weird rhythm, and you guys, I've talked to you guys a lot about doing these shows. I practiced, not that song, but that one is one that I know. That's Bees Wing, by the way, by Richard Thompson, a suggestion that came in way back, like 2 years ago, that I sounded right. Hey, there's my wife. You're watching a dumb horror flick rather than your husband's show. You know what, just so you know, when Kristen's doing her live stream, my wife is locked in. But when I'm doing mine, not so much. Maria, do you have a request, and I will do one for you? But I got the rhythm wrong on that one. I gotta, we can, okay. Oh, I don't, it's a weird kind of thing with your rhythm. It's like, it's like that. Something like that. Okay. Usually because I just got off work. That's true. That's true, Maria. I've been painting a lot downstairs because Maria, we've expanded our Pharmacie shop, so she can make all the lipsticks now. Hey, welcome back, Mark. Maria, do you have a request? If not, I'm gonna go to the last song of the night. The Ronas. The whole house has the Rona. I'm sorry, Mark, man. Hopefully you got your injection, so it won't be so bad. I had the Rona early on, and then never again that I know. I don't test every week. I probably should. Mark Rice Aroni. Maria's not even listening to me. She's just responding to Mark Lemos. We're going to make Mark. Hey, Mark Lemos. What is your final request? Oh, well, we have a song. Okay, Mark Lemos or Maria gets to make a request. Each one of them gets to do. We're at 2 hours, 46 minutes. My bladder is full, but I think I can do at least 3 more songs. No requests. All right, thank you, honey. I'll be in soon. Mark Lemos, yeah, this sucks. If you feel like crap, Mark Lemos, buddy, what'll make you happy? Unless I already did one of your songs, but I'll do another one. Mark Lemos and only Mark Lemos. Give me a song request to wrap the show up. Then I have we're going to do 3 Little Birds as the final sign off, but we'll get a song from Mark here in a second. And I got to talk longer because of the long latency. Sorry. I totally had this set up correctly and then it got messed up. I do have to pee. I should probably stop sipping that beer. Mark, you got a song, buddy? While I tune? Time to water. No, Jenna, we're not doing that. Oh, look at that. Maria's going to hook Mark up with some gift with his order. What did he order? Brune soap? You got all that Brune soap. We had rain here in LA last night. The mosquitoes are out. We don't have them a lot. Make a fine request. You got one, Mark? Because I got to wrap things up. We're at 2 hours and 47. I guess I can keep going. My Corona. We did My Sharona, honey, earlier tonight. We actually did it. We did My Sharona. Mark, if you don't have one, buddy, do I have more on my playlist? I really don't. I've done all my set list. I'm going to have to pass. I'm just laying here on the couch. All right, no worries, buddy. No worries. Well, we have this. Well, I'm not going to do that one. We won't do that one or that one. I'm looking at my set list. On my set list, what was the Chris Cornell song, Mark? Was it Soundgarden or was it him doing was it him doing Nothing Compares to You? Because he has a great version of that. I'm a little too tipsy to do that. You know, let's just close the show up. I think, guys. I think, was it Cheap Sunglasses? That's a ZZ Top song. Hey guys, thanks for coming to the show. Thanks for giving us something to hang on, I did something I shouldn't have done. Hang on. Okay, stop that. Thanks for giving us something to rescuefoundation.org. Thanks for your continued patronage. If you're a Patreon, if you're not a Patreon, go on over there. I'm going to do a coffee with Brian tomorrow. We'll do a Does It Juggle on Friday. We're going to do a bad advice on Monday. That's right. All this extra internet stuff that you're not a part of if you're only following me here on YouTube or on Facebook. You got to become a Patreon because that's where the shit goes sideways. So thank you all for coming. Hope you had a good time. It's been an absolute pleasure, as it always is, entertaining you guys. I enjoy coming out here on Wednesday evening and doing what I got to do. And I love what I got to do, man. It makes me happy. Thanks for dropping something in the hat. If you had, I see that my links are still up there. I hit the wrong pedal button there. You go back to here in Sons of Brian. I appreciate your continued support if you are a patron. If you're not, please become one. And even if you are a patron, please like, follow, hit the bell, subscribe to my YouTube page so that these YouTube videos get more of an audience, get more people over here to YouTube where fun stuff can happen. Please go to La Pharmacie Day Invention. There's a link in the liner notes. Use promo code Brian Live to get a lovely, lovely little discount. Mark, get better, buddy. Take care of yourself. Drink tea or something, I think is what my wife would say. You know, but I don't like tea, but there you go. But thanks for coming to the show, guys. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be all right. Sing and don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be all right. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds perch on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody's pure and good. This is my message to you. Sing and don't worry. Oh, I gotta do this. I'm sorry, guys. We always do this when we do this song. Why didn't somebody warn me? Come on, guys. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be all right. Sing and don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be all right. Rising this morning, sing with the rising sun. 3 little birds perched on my doorstep, or over my bedroom window, actually, singing sweet songs. The melody's pure and good. True, good, not true. This is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing. I don't know why my wife just showed a branch of what looks like holly. I think she thought it was marijuana. I don't know. And everything is gonna be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Mark Lemos, you're gonna get better. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Everybody else who came to my show, it's gonna be all right. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Thank you all so much. Hope you had a good time at my show. Thank you for joining me on the first of what will be many Brian Howard videos here on YouTube. We're going to start bringing the whole Brian experience. It's an okay name. Over here to YouTube. I'll continue to wear my little V-neck t-shirts and my denim shirts and my Cialis look. I'll continue to sit in front of my fireplace no matter what's going on to make you guys happy if I can. If the world is bringing you down, therapy helps. Take care of your brains. Work out this brain. It's important. This muscle is important as that muscle. Do everything you can to become a better person. I'm a better person today than I was yesterday. That's all you got to do, man. Be a better person today than you were yesterday. and work with yourselves, and work with your loved ones, and care and try. It's not perfect. You're not gonna knock it out of the park every time, but you're gonna certainly try. You're gonna screw up a lot. You know why? Because you're not a machine. You're a damn human being, and human beings are fallible. And screw it. You're gonna do better next time. Always keep trying. To the Patreon friends, we're gonna have coffee with you guys tomorrow. There will be a Does It Juggle post tomorrow as well. And then we're going to do Does It Juggle on Friday. So it's going to be like 2 days in a row of coffee videos because of timing and the way the life worked out. And there you go. And thanks for coming to see Beer and Songs at Brian. I am Brian. You are the audience. That was a song. This is a beer. We had a good time. I hope you had a good time. If you're new to me on YouTube, please consider being a Patreon. Please like me, facebook.com/Brian Livestream. Also like, follow, hit the bell at Facebook. I'm sorry, at YouTube. I'm pointing down here where a graphic might be one day, but there isn't one now. Just my name, right. Where is it? There. The Brianscape. That's weird, honey. Okay, so good night, everybody. Bye-bye.